Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I decided to do another animation challenge, and this time I decided to do one small animation every day of the week. My initial plan was to do it for 7 days in a row and see if I could do every single day of the week doing an animation, but I kind of burnt out. So we've got some that were every other day, some I did 2 in a day, and some I just kind of half-heartedly did it. But here's what I've got. The first day, I decided to do something kind of cute, and admittedly, I went all out, and probably part of the reason I got burnt out so quickly is because I spent way too long on this one. But yeah, this is just a cute little chibi animation, and yes, in case you're wondering, this is Elle from Death Note. I did enjoy that show and this character in particular. The next one is a little sketch animation. I wanted to experiment with head tilts and also with hair. So wind blowing hair is something that's very difficult to do, but it's very satisfying to animate, and I was pretty happy with this character. After that, I kind of tried to do traditional animation. This one is more of the half-hearted attempt, I would say, but it still turned out pretty cool once I added effects. What I did was take some notepad paper that was decorative, and I used a light board to make a animation using pen. Then all I had to do was use a stop-motion app I've got on my phone, and I just took pictures of everything and made a GIF out of it. And I made sure to adjust the color so that it was only in black and white. The day after that, I wanted to do something a little more in-depth again, so I decided to make a cute little GIF in preparation for a podcast that a friend and I are going to be coming out with. We're going to be discussing a certain show together, and if you recognize this character, you might know which show that is, but stay tuned and I'll probably be giving more info on that as it becomes more relevant. But yeah, I was really proud of this one, and I wanted to do my very best, so I added shading and pops of color, and I think he looks kind of cool. The next one is just a really simple animation that started off as a running cycle, but turned into an angry stomp off camera. I just made a stick figure, didn't have time to really make anything too detailed, but the motion is there and that's what counts. And then I have another sort of ran out of time kind of GIF, and it's an illustration I'd done months before that I just never got any use for, of a cute little cafe, and I put the picture into a program called Canva, which I highly recommend you use if you're an artist, and I just added an animation so it pans through the room, so it looks like a camera pan. Last but not least is an animation that didn't take too long, but I'm still really proud of. It's a stop-motion animation I took of this Barbie doll putting on a coat. Again, I used the stop-motion app on my phone, which is really fun to play around with, and the Barbie doll is actually wearing cute little clothes that I sewed myself, and I've been meaning to find like a craft market place to sell at, but I'm glad I have them on hand because I can make these awesome little stop-motion animations. So that was my animation challenge, and I hope you enjoyed watching me play around with the many different ways there are to animate. I encourage you to look into new ways of creating things. Creating movement is an art and a science at the same time. But I hope you can have fun with it, and that you stay artsy, and I will see you in the next video.